welcome. We will be doing a tarot pick-a-card reading for the energy surrounding us at the time of the Aquarius full supermoon. So we'll start with the tarot card reading to pick up the overall energy, and then we'll move into an oracle pick-a-card reading so you can get some more fine-tuned information that'll be more specifically helpful to you. So in order to pick your pile, just close down the eyes, connect to your breath, breathing deeply from your belly, so pushing out your lower belly as you inhale, filling your belly, filling your chest, and exhaling, letting go of the belly and letting go of the chest. So doing this breathing 3 times. And as you breathe, you're connecting to your intuition, your personal power, and your own psychic abilities. And when you are ready to open your eyes, you will most likely be drawn to one of the 3 following piles. So we are going to start with the tarot card reading, and then we'll move into the pick a card after that. So the first card that comes up is the 9 of Wands. So this card is the energy that's surrounding you at this time, and this person in this card is kind of has a low self-esteem and is feeling quite unsure of himself. And you can see there's 9 wands there. He's holding one, so there's 8 wands behind him. And sometimes he can feel like he's backed up into a corner, doesn't really know what to do, just feels kind of closed off. But if you change that perspective, you see that there is 8 other wands backing him up. There's 8 other wands there to support him. So this card shows me that depending on how you view with your perspective a situation, it can really change the outcome of it based on how you feel about it. So if you're feeling like unsure, kind of stuck, you're going to have more of that energy reflected back to you in your reality. But instead, if you switch your view to like, no, I am supported, no matter which direction I take, even if I do feel unsure right at this moment, I am supported. I am going to follow my inner guidance. I know that I am meant for more, through this yellow, beautiful color that's all about our soul purpose, our motivation, our courage. So when we're feeling more supported and that people have our back, and that there is this network of support around us, then we can feel like we can move more freely and feel more apt to make a bold move or have a little bit more faith in ourselves, take inspired action. So take a look at how you are feeling around a situation. And if you are feeling like stuck, just know that you actually are never alone, and that you are always being guided by, the higher realms. And even though sometimes you might feel stuck or unsure of the right direction to take, when you listen to your internal guidance system, it will always give you hints as to which direction to take. And that's when you can take that inspired action to do things that you feel called to do. And little bit by little bit, you can build that courage and confidence that will lead you into a direction that you feel good about. And just knowing that you are supported more than, backed up into a corner. There's always a place for you to move. And this card is actually also backed up by the 10 of Cups. So this shows a very positive outcome. So know that if you are feeling stuck and you don't know which direction to take or which move to make, as long as you follow your guidance and your intuition and you start to build some courage and confidence within yourself, you're opening yourself up to experience this 10 of Cups. And because of this, you are going to find a very happy outcome. You're going to find happiness and you're able to find joy in your life. And, things that you've been working towards are paying off and you're able to, enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can experience, joy through family life, through children, through partnership. And there is a connection with abundance with this card and a really wonderful balance between the physical and the spiritual realms. And you can see that, there is a rainbow of these cups. So it's like a full spectrum of joy that you can experience from this outcome. So by having the two of these cards together, I see that, there is a lot that can be developed from this situation. And even though you might not feel that bold and courageous right now, you are still able to be in your power, knowing that, okay, maybe you feel alone or backed up into a corner, but you are your authentic self. You're shining bright. And as soon as you allow yourself to be all of who you are, you're able to step into a place where you can really just be your authentic self. You can shine your true colors and you can allow this happiness and bliss and this positive outcome to come into your life, providing you with joy and happiness. And in this card we have the moon. So things that might have not been so clear to you are now becoming illuminated, and you are able to really see things that might have been hidden before. Now they're coming to light, and this opens up a whole new path for you, and it allows you to see more than allows you to feel what's going on behind the scenes, essentially, like what's going on behind that your physical eyes. So things that you might not seen, and it allows you to be in tune with any deception that comes your way, and it allows you to fully see and feel the energy and beyond face value. So when a situation presents itself and it seems like it's being presented in a certain way, you'll be able to feel and tune into the energy of what it actually is, and you're going to be able to know if something is trying to fool you or deceive you, kind of thing. And this card also shows a balance between the wildness within you and the kind of domestic parts of you. So in this kind of modern day and age, things are like done a certain way, but coming back to your roots, you can kind of bring some more fire into your life by allowing yourself to live more wildly and freely, feeling into your soul, and just stepping away from the day-to-day tasks to really fulfill that fire within you, so that you can find a nice balance between all the things that you're required to do, some of those ho-hum kind of activities, and you can bring more fuel to the fire to make your life more exciting, and so that you can bring really good mix of the spiritual and the physical, the day-to-day, and the play and the fun. So this isn't typically what I see from this card, but based on these energies here, I think that this moon card is really calling us to find joy in the little moments, and to find that enthusiasm within, and to find, a balance between all aspects of ourselves to create these new paths for abundance and for fulfillment. Then we have the Emperor. So the Emperor shows that you are like an old soul, and you have a lot of wisdom within you that you've gained from previous experiences, and the knowledge that you have is not only helpful to you, but is helpful for all of those, that you talk to, anyone you kind of help, in their situation, by relaying what you've gone through in a way that can help others in situations that they might be going through. And through this wisdom, this knowledge, and this kind of old soul energy, you're able to get so much more out of the little things in life, which can really make you feel a lot more in your power, and a lot more like having the feeling that there is so much beauty in the world, and there's so much more to life, than others may see or realize. But you have that knowledge and that insight that adds an extra layer to life, that makes things so much more potent and meaningful. So the Ten of Pentacles card came up in reverse. So this shows me that in the past you may not have been fully able to receive the abundance that has been actually meant for you, and there might have been like an emotional or energetic block preventing you from experiencing this abundance, something that you're very deserving of. So in this card it shows that this abundance is available to you, but for whatever reason it was blocked from coming in and hasn't been able to fully manifest. But it is still in your surrounding energy, and it still is available. It's allowing yourself to see any blockages that are coming up for you, so that you can move past them, let them go, so you can actually welcome and receive the abundance that's supposed to be flowing towards you. And then we have the Knight of Cups card. So in this near future, you are going to be moving steadily towards your goals, towards your dreams. You are holding, your cup of emotions like steady in your hands, knowing that whatever, is on your heart, you are meant to go after. And so you are standing and on your white horse of peace, of newness, allowing your soul essence to move through you, to guide you, to lead you into the places and the spaces that you're meant to be. And you have the motivation and courage and inspiration to move towards these areas of your life. And you know that as you do so, there is going to be a flow of energy that moves through you, that moves towards you, as you stay in your power, stay in your peace, and move steadily towards your goals in a way that's that's very tangible and very long-lasting, slow, stabilized, grounded. So this is going to really help pull in all that is meant for you. And then we have the Chariot. So this is beautiful. So you are, steadily moving towards your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, in a way that's tangible, that's long lasting. And because of this slow, steady movement forward, your new beginnings are able to unfold before you through this chariot, through this motion that you've set out for yourself. You're able to start these new beginnings and to go on an adventure, go on a journey to where you're meant to be. So you are on a steady move towards your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. You're balanced in your masculine and feminine energies. You're backed by your spiritual guidance, the spiritual realms. And as you feel, you are sturdy in your power, you are, feeling good about who you are, about where you're going. And this allows you to move into this space of abundance, of opportunity, so that you can find fulfillment in your life, and so that you can be in a space, in a place that you feel like you are destined to be in, and where in this space you can allow, the blessings that are meant for you to come in fully, so that you don't have to feel, backed into a corner anymore. You can feel like the world is your oyster because of how much spiritual growth that has come from this. Because of your slow, tangible, steady steps forward, you're able to fully welcome in these new beginnings, in this new positive space, to really pull in these 10 of Cups, this happiness, this joy, this fulfillment. And I believe that by doing that, you're going to have this 10 of Cups energy available to you, so that you can welcome in all of the abundance that is truly meant for you, and that has this energy already surrounding you, because you are so wise and you are so knowledgeable, and you can make the most out of any situation that arises. You are able to see any deception that comes in, and you're able to, see beyond your physical eyes. You're able to see now that, your light illuminates the space around you. You're able to find balance within your wild self and, that day-to-day self, so that you can find more joy in the little moments. So I hope that you heard what you needed to hear. So now we are going to go into the Pick a Card Oracle reading for this full moon. So for those of you who picked Group 1, we have Shield Yourself. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe, and name specific people or situations. So as you shield your energy and protect yourself, you have more just trust and faith, knowing that everything is as it's meant to be, knowing that with your energetic protection, it is safe for you to do all that you are meant to do, without having to worry about your loved ones, without your home space, about your vehicle, knowing that your energetic protection is allowing this support for you, so that you don't have to worry, so you can take a step back and focus on what's really important, and so that that worry doesn't interfere with your daily life and prevent you from doing things that you're meant to be doing. So shield yourself. Imagine a white light of energy around you, protecting your home, your vehicle, your loved ones, and name any specific situations. Welcome Archangel Michael to come in to help shield your energy. Allow him to surround you in his blue, vibrant light of protection, and just know that it is so, and that you are being protected in this way. So then we have Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her protection, power, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection with the goddess. Beautiful. So as you connect to the spiritual realm and the goddess energy within you, you are also afforded her power, protection, and abundance by owning in on this connection to your goddess energy, to your feminine energy. So that is beautiful. The Brother in Darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. So as you shield yourself with this energetic protection, you allow yourself to let go of worries, so that you can stay in your heart, knowing that everything is as it's meant to be, that you are protected. There's no need to be afraid. And with this energy, you are able to overcome any negative energy, because you are moving into this feminine power that knows that how protected, how safe you are, knowing that you have this innate deep power within, and that abundance flows to you. And by honoring that, you know that you can overcome any situation that comes your way. And then we have stay true and be in your power. We have stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. So not letting anyone else's opinions stop you from doing what you feel like you are meant to do, from being someone who you know you're meant to be. And as you give yourself permission to live yourself fully how you choose, you allow yourself this beautiful freedom, and you can remind yourself that this, like this card says, is a precious treasure, and that you have the freedom to be anyone you want to be, and you have that spiritual authority within you. So knowing that you are unique, you have your own spiritual destiny to follow. Don't let anyone deter you from doing something or being something that you want to be or want to do. So staying in your power, having that deep confidence and strength from within to know that if this feels right for me, then I'm going to go after it, and I don't care what anyone else has to say about it. So I hope this helps. Remember to protect your energy, have that energetic bubble around you to protect your home, your loved ones, so that you can let go of any worry, and knowing that you are afforded this beautiful protection from the sovereign being that you are, and knowing that you have this deep power and you have abundance and this protection by honing in on your feminine energy. And as you stay in your power and stay true to yourself, you will always stay on the right direction, on the right path, and knowing that you have every right to be all of who you want to be. And so don't let anyone stand in your way to do that. You have that freedom to be and to do whatever it is you want to do. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Have a wonderful full moon, and I will see you again in the next one. And for those of you who picked group 2, we have positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Beautiful. So knowing that worrying doesn't help anything, and it doesn't help anyone, and the more you worry, the more likely it is for that situation to unfold in the way that you're worrying about it. So there's really no point, and by worrying, you're just giving that situation, that outcome that hasn't even happened yet, you're giving it so much more energy and power. So knowing that your thoughts are powerful, and through your consciousness, you're able to pull in different outcomes depending on what your vibration is. And so as you become conscious of the love and light that's in every person and situation, like this card says, it allows you to draw in more of that love and light energy, and that is a high vibrational energy. So when you're in that space, only things of that frequency are able to manifest in your reality, because of that law of vibration. And anything that you've been worried, like any worries, are not going to carry out, because that's not where your focus is. You are focusing on the love and light within every situation. You're focusing on how the situation could be resolved in a positive, peaceful way, instead of worrying about all the terrible ways that the situation could be resolved. So knowing that your thoughts are power, and focus on what you want to achieve, what outcome you would like to see, unfold for you. And as you put your energy into that, then you are able to call that in, and you're able to experience that. So divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Beautiful. And then we have Key of Life. The Ankh portends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have the spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. So you have this amulet, I believe it is. It's like a spiritual tool that holds a lot of power. And this card is saying that you are a creative being and that you have a divine destiny, and that the more you tune into that creation energy from within you, that allows you to feel more wholeness and fulfillment in your life. And this card is saying that what you're doing now is perfect and that you are moving in the right direction. So continue to move in that direction and flow in that way, and know that you are supported. Even if the physical people in your life, if you feel like they're not supporting you, there are spiritual guides, your spiritual team that is supporting you, that's cheering you on, and they're saying just like let it happen, continue to move in the direction that you're going, because it is beautiful and it is a direction that's totally meant for you. Abundance of Sothis. Abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsibly flowing to you in many forms over and over again. So this is saying that abundance is wanting to find its way to you, and as you create channels for this abundance to move towards you, doing like different things that allow you to share your work or to share your knowledge or your wisdom in a way that helps people, but that also provides you with that abundance because you're sharing this energy, so you're going to receive energy back through abundance. And by setting up these channels in which abundance can be rewarded to you through your work, through your knowledge, through your gifts, this allows you to freely share your wisdom, share your gifts and yourself, and know that you are supported. You are supported because of that, and you are going to be gifted and provided for because of this. And then we have life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life, just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life. So too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Beautiful. So even if you used to do something that would bring you a lot of joy and you're not doing it anymore, this is saying that there's a chance for you to like get back into whatever it is that really lit you up, and knowing that it doesn't mean just because you're not currently doing something right now, it doesn't mean that it's not meant for you. And this is saying that the phoenix rises, just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. So as you focus on your energy and gaining power and strength within you, you have this rebirth energy that allows you to rise again, like this card says, allowing you to feel whole, to complete, to feel like you have been rebirthed, and to bring life back into your life through things that you might not have continued doing, even though that it did like pour into you and make you feel so good. Trying these things in your life again, doing what makes you happy, to bring and breathe that life back into you, so that you can heal, so that you can feel good, so that you can feel whole, so that you can feel renewed, revitalized, re-energized, to do all that you were meant to do. All right, group 2, I hope that you enjoyed and heard what you needed to hear. Have a lovely full moon in Aquarius. And for those of you who chose group 3, you and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones, name specific individuals. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Beautiful. So this card is inviting Archangel Michael to come in and specifically watch, you're feeling gratitude for Archangel Michael watching over you, protecting your loved ones. So you already have this knowing and this faith that you are protected, that your loved ones are protected, that you don't have to worry about them because you know you are divinely led, divinely guided, divinely protected. And it says, please help me feel secure and at peace. Fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. So as you ask for this feeling of security and peace, this will allow you to feel like you are safe and that you can move into the things that you'd like to achieve. You can move on to making healthful life changes, and so that you can enjoy a happy life, knowing that you don't have to worry about these other aspects in your life that could be, kind of draining your energy from worry. You know that with this energetic protection, you are able to really focus on these healthy life changes. You're able to focus on your priorities and what you are born to do on this earth. So that is lovely. And then we have Pyramid of Light Psychic Protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing an interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. Beautiful. So this card is saying that there has been darker energies that have been interfering with your path, with your progress. This could be through that worry, through that negative energy, that feeling that that you're not safe, that that anything bad could go wrong at any moment. And so this energy is very draining and prevents you from living in a high enough vibration that allows you to do what you are meant to do, that allows you to go after your dreams, your aspirations. So this Pyramid of Light card is telling you that it's time for this interference to cease completely. And through this loving divine power of psychic protection, you are now able to experience more love in your life, experience more light in your life, and you're able to move into a direction that you feel really good about, and that you are meant to be on because of that you are meant to be on, and that you are meant to experience. And with these energies leaving you, this darkness leaving you, you're able to find so much more light and joy and life in the world, and this allows you to continue to do more of what you're meant to do, to take steps that you might have been feeling blocked to take before, but now you're feeling more open, more free, more secure about who you are, about where you're going, and you're not letting anyone or anything get in your way. And you have built this psychic protection around you, and you have this higher level of vibration surrounding you to ensure that you are safe, that all your needs are met, that you are secure, and that lower vibrational energies can no longer penetrate your energetic field and prevent you from doing the things that you are meant to do. So that is beautiful. And then we have Divine Destiny. The Divine Warrior is within you, helping you to continue with the path even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. Beautiful. So this card is saying that even when you're facing challenges, there is always a lesson that comes from them. And when you know, hone in on the resourcefulness, the wisdom, and the intelligence within you, and you surrender from the situation, like take a step back and see that situation for all of what it is, you can have, you provide yourself with that determination to have a positive outcome, and you're able to move past any challenges that arise, and they're able to make you stronger than you were. And this really builds, you know, your esteem and your self-esteem, builds your courage, your confidence, because every challenge that is, you know, that you are meant to face is only strengthening you and allowing you to pull in more of yourself, to overcome any hurdles so that you are stronger and more resilient than before. Through that inner resourcefulness, through that determination, you are calling into your inner warrior. So that is beautiful. And then we have initiation. When you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. With compassion, cleverness, you shall not burn during your challenges, you shall thrive. So a very similar message with this card. So as challenges arise, knowing that you are only faced with this challenge to learn a lesson, and it's an opportunity for growth. And this challenge that arises can help you transform an aspect of you that still needs healing. And with your compassion, with your cleverness, you shall overcome these challenges that you are facing, and it's only going to empower you and make you stronger and more resilient. So interesting that those cards came back to back. But I hope that you heard what you needed to hear, Group 3. I hope that you have an amazing full moon in Aquarius, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Take care.